Welcome, everyone, back to the Read Rant Corner. I am Leon, and I decided to do something. Here's a reason why that stuff is there is fair. I decided to do something for you guys. Now, this first part of the video is going to be Let me start that over again. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys a count, like a few other YouTubers, booktubers have done, and counting how many books that are unread on their bookshelf for their TBRs, the maximum amount of TBRs, right? And I said, well, mine's a little different, okay? There's a bunch of books I've read that I haven't reviewed for this channel yet. There's also a bunch of books that I haven't read, period. So, what do? What I've decided to do is split it into this video into two parts. First part is every book that I have read that I have not reviewed for this channel yet, and then every book that I have not read, period. And that's what we're gonna do. First thing I want to make note of is my little book back there for the play, the Doll Theater play. I have read it. Review has been recorded for it, and it will be edited soon and uploaded soon for you guys to witness when it comes up. I've also finished Dark Rivers of the Heart for my January TBR. I've also finished Black House, which is somewhere in here. I don't even know why I have it in here, but it's in this pile somewhere in front of me. And I'm currently almost done with Lady of Midnight. I think not much left. So those are two books that will be on my read but have not officially reviewed for you guys yet on the channel when this video comes out. It will be. So we're going to start off in alphabetical order. Part 1 of this book. Vlog, or whatever you want to call it. Books that I have read that I have not reviewed for you yet. Graceling by Christina Cashore. Agatha Christie, and then there were none. Agatha Christie and the Sittaford Mystery. City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. The Mummy by Max Allan Collins. The Hounds of the Baskerville by Arthur Conan Doyle. Jacob, Jacqueline Frank. Nadine by Jacqueline Frank. Elijah by Jacqueline Frank. Damien by Jacqueline Frank. Noah by Jacqueline Frank. Adam, Jacqueline Frank. Eon by Alison Goodman. Guilty Pleasures by Laura K. Hamilton. The Laughing Corpse by Laura K. Hamilton. Darkest of the Dam by Laura K. Hamilton. Bloody Bones by Laura K. Hamilton. Healing Dance by Laura K. Hamilton. Burnt Offerings by Laura K. Hamilton. And Blue Moon by Laura K. Hamilton. Goblin Quest by Jim C. Hines. Goblin Hero by Jim C. Hines. Goblin War by Jim C. Hines. Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb. Fool's Errand by Robin Hobb. Golden Fool by Robin Hobb. Fool's Fate by Robin Hobb. Misery by Stephen King. Black House by Stephen King and Peter Straub. The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. The Horse and the Bull and His Boy by C.S. Lewis. Prince Caspian by C.S. Lewis. The Voyage of the Dawn Treader by C.S. Lewis. The Silver Chair by C.S. Lewis. The Last Battle by C.S. Lewis. The Giver by Lois Lowry. The Age of Ra by James Lovegrove. The Age of Zeus by James Lovegrove. Age of Odin by James Lovegrove. The Never War by D.J. McKell. The Reality Bug by D.J. McKell. Blackwater by D.J. McKell. Hercules. The Tomb of Hercules by Andy McDermott. Secrets of Excalibur by Andy McDermott. The Sacred Vault by Andy McDermott. Covenant of Genesis by Andy McDermott. The Pyramid of Doom by Andy McDermott. Empire of Gold by Andy McDermott. Turn to Atlantis by Andy McDermott. Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. Eclipse by Stephanie Meyer. The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner by Stephanie Meyer. Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. Midnight Sun by Stephanie Meyer. Magic to the Bone by Devin Monk. Magic in the Blood by Devin Monk. Magic in the Shadows by Devin Monk. Magic on a Storm by Devin Monk. Magic at the Gate by Devin Monk. Magic on the Hunt by Devin Monk. Gravitation's Voice of Temptation and Gravitations, the novel by Maki Murakami. Makiko's Diary, a Merchant Wife in 1910 by Nakano Makiko. Mr. Monday by Garth Nix. Grim Tuesday by Garth Nix. Drowned Wednesday. To the Same Sea by Osmos Oz. My Name is Red by Orhan Pamuk. Aragon by Christopher Paolini. A Dog Ate It. Eldest by Christopher Paolini. Or Singer by Paolini. Inheritance by Paolini. Wither by J.G. Passarella. The Westing Game by Ellen Ruskin. Harry Potter and the Temple of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Prison of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. The Tales of the Beetle and the Bard by J.K. Rowling. Night Shift, Hunter's Prayer, and Redemption's Alley by Lila St. Crow. The Gossamer Years, translated by Edward Sticker. The Living Nightmare, Vampire's Assistant, Tunnels of Blood, Vampire Mountain, Files of Death, The Vampire Prince, Hunters of the Dusk, the Night, Killers of the Dawn, Souls of the Light, Lords of the Shadow, Sons of Destiny by Darren Shan. Lord Loss, Demon Thief, Slaughter, Beck, Blood Beast, Demon Apocalypse, Jackal, Wolf's Island, Dark Calling, Hell's Heroes by Darren Shan. Like by Neil Shuterman, Thunderhead by Neil Shuterman, Dracula by Bram Stoker. Wizard Lord, The Ninth Talisman, The Summer Palace by Lawrence Watt Evan, Night by Ellie Weasel. That's the end of part 1. Stick around for a few seconds and I will get to part 2 of this. All the books I haven't read yet. Now we're on to part 2. As I said previously, probably not that long ago, but for me it's like been 20 minutes. Putting books back and taking books out. I'm going to have to do that again because I only do the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 2 rows. That's 6 shelves of books. I haven't even gotten to the last, 4 feet 12? Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a long minute. Alright, so getting back to this. We're going to go in alphabetical order, of course. Books that I actually have never read before that I'm going to read for you guys on this channel. For the first time ever, you're gonna know my reactions immediately. Blood and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout. The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo. A Whole New World by Liz Brashwell. The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown. By Dan Brown. Infernal Virgin Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. Hell Splinger by Sebastian D. Castell. Leaping Murder by Agatha Christie. The Bone Witch by Erlin Coupe-Co. Solo leveling 1, solo leveling 2, solo leveling 3, solo leveling 4, solo leveling 5, solo leveling 6, solo leveling 7, solo leveling 8 by Chugong. City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare. City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. Artemis Fowl and the Arctic Incident by Owen Fulford. Artemis Fowl and Eternity Code. Artemis Fowl and the Opal Deception. Artemis Fowl and the Lost Colony. Artemis Fowl and the Time Parallel. Artemis Fowl and the Atlantis Complex. And Artemis Fowl and the Lost Guardian by Owen Fulford. How to Train a New Dragon, How to Be a Pirate, How to Speak Dragonese, How to Cheat a Dragon's Curse, How to Twist a Dragon's Tail, A Hero's Guide to Deadly Dragons, How to Ride a Dragon's Storm, How to Break a Dragon's Heart, How to Steal a Dragon's Sword, How to Seize a Dragon's Jewel, How to Betray a Dragon's Hero, How to Fight a Dragon's Fury, The Complete Book of Dragons, A Guide to Dragon Species by Cressida Howell, The Kill Order, The Fever Code, The Maze Runner, The Scorched Trials, The Death Cure by James Dashner, Saint by Ted Decker, Lost in a Book by Jennifer Donnell, The Sign of Four, The Valley of Fear and His Last Vow, The Casebook of Sherlock Holmes, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes, The Return of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Bacchae by Euripides, Rapture, Pleasure by Jacqueline Frank, Book 2 of That Time I Got Reincarnated Slime, Book 3, Book 4, 5, Book 6, Book 8, Book 9, Book 10, Book 11, Book 12, Book 13, Book 14, 15, Book 16, Book 17, Book 18, 19 by Fuse, Harwell by Stephanie Garber, Memories of a Geisha by Arthur Golden, Iona by Alyssa Goodman, Belladonna by Adeline Grace, Rebel's Creed by Daniel B. Green, Neon Ghost, A Witch's Sin by Daniel B. Green, The Grimm Fairy Tales by the Brothers Grimm, Bride by Allie Hazelwood, Ship of Magic, Mad Ship, Ship of Destiny, Dragon Keeper, Dragon Haven, City of Dragons, Blood of Dragon, Bull's Assassin, Bull's Quest, and Assassin's Fate by Robin Hobb, Blood Dreams and a Deadly Web by Kay Hooper, The Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish by Joie Shonfei. I hope I'm saying her name right. Then Undone, Passion Unleashed, Ecstasy Unveiled, Desire Unchained, Reaver, Pleasure Unbound, Revenant, Reaper, Larissa Ione, Ready to Die, Deserve to Die, Expecting to Die, by Lisa Jack. Ghost Stories by M.R. James. The Eye of the World, The Great Hunt by Robert Jordan. Shadow of the Fox, Souls of the Sword, Night of the Dragon by Julie Kagawa. Shusenguru, trained by Donald Keene. The Rose Princess by Hideyuki Kikuchi. Firestarter, The Green Mile, Mr. Mercedes, Cujo, The Shining, Gerald's Game, Dolores Claiborne, Bag of Bones, Everything's Eventual, The Stand, The Gunslinger, Dark Towers 1, The Drawing of the Three, The Wastelands, Wizard and the Glass, Wolves of the Kala, Song of Susanna, The Dark Tower by Stephen King, Forever Odd, Odd Hours by Dean Koontz, False Future by Dan Krokos, Prophecy by Chris Kuzneski, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson, Arsene Lupin, Gentleman Burglar, Arsene Lupin vs. Herlock Sholmes, The Hollow Needle, 813, Crystal Stuff, The Confessions of Arsene Lupin, The Golden Triangle, and The Return of Arsene Lupin, The Secret of Sarek, Teeth of the Tiger, 8 Strokes of the Clock, Maurice Leblanc, House of Dark Shadows, Watcher in the Woods, Gatekeepers, Timescape, Whirlwind, Frenzy by Robert Leparul, Equip the Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, The Rivers of Zahad, Quillian Games, Pilgrims of Ryan, Raven Rise, Soldiers of Hala, DJ McHale, Dangerous Secrets, A Story of Uduna and Agnar by Maddie Makusa, The Valhalla Prophecy, King of Darkness, The Revelation Code, Indamidas Legacy, The Spears of Atlantis, King Solomon's Curse, Resurrection Key, The Temple of the Skulls by Andy McDermott, Magic for a Price, Magic on the Line, Magic Without Mercy by Devin Monk, Savage Garden by Mark Hills, Heaven's Official Editions 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of Heaven's Official Editions by Mo Xiangtong Zhu. Asian Ghost Short Stories, Lady Friday, Superior Saturday, and Lord Sunday by Garth Nix, Obsession Untamed, Passion Untamed, Rapture Untamed, Hunger Untamed, Ecstasy Untamed, A Love Untamed, Wolf Untamed by Pamela Palmer, The Games Gods Play by Abigail Owen, The Reckoning of Roku by Randy Rigby, Interview with the Vampire, The Vampire Lestat, The Queen of the Dam by Anne Rice, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, The Last Olympian by Rick Riordan, The Lost Hero, The Son of Neptune, The Blood of the Olympian, The House of Hades, The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan, Innocent in Death by Nora Roberts, Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant by Veronica Roth, The Dragon King's Palace by Laura Jo Roland, British Through the Ages, and The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is beautiful. A Frozen Heart by Elizabeth Rudnick, Bulls by Louis Sanchar, Flesh Circle, Heaven's Spite, Angel Town by Lilith St. Crow, Dark Water by Sharon Sala, Brandon Sentencers, The Mistborn, The 13 Hallows by Michael Scott and Coletta Friedman, Alice in Zombieland, Through the Zombie Glass, Queen of the Zombie Hearts, and Mad Zombie Party by Gina Showalter, Awaken Me Darkly, Enslave Me Sweetly, Ecstasy in Darkness, Seduce the Darkness, Favor Me Slowly, Dark Taste of Rapture, Tempt Me Eternally by Gina Showalter, Into the Dark, Darkest Night, Darkest Kiss, The Darkest Pleasure, Darkest Whisper, The Darkest Passion, The Darkest Lie, The Darkest Secret, The Darkest Surrender, Seduction, Darkest Craving, The Darkest Touch, The Dark Torment, The Darkest Promise, The Darkest Warrior, Darkest King, Heart of the Dragon, Jewel of Atlantis, The Vampire's Bride, The Nymph King by Gina Showalter, The Toll, Gleanings by Neil Shisherman, The Fallen in Leviathan, Barry, The Reckoning by Thomas E. Nygoski, Bone White by Wendy Horsey Staub, Golden Dragon by Peter Straub, The Gift by Megumi Techimori, The Hobbit, The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien, Dark Lover, Lover Awakened, Lover Mine, Blood Kiss, Blood Fury, Blood Truth, Blood Vow by J.R. Ward, Black Mirror by Nancy Worth, Paranormalcy by Kirstine White, Fourth Being by Rebecca Yarrow, The Shadow of Kyoshi, Adanya Yang Chen, and The Legacy of Yang Chen by F.C. Yi, Witching Moon by Rebecca York. Alright, as I was going through and counting it all up so I can put up the correct totals, I realized I missed 4 books. 4 books. Okay. So I missed Ocean of Blood, House of the Damned, Brothers to Death by Darren Shan, Martov by Christopher Paolini. That's not including the ones on my Kindle. which is 8 more. So you add 8, that's 128. Books that I have officially read, but I have not reviewed for this channel. Books I have not read yet. 285. I just wanted to show you guys all the books that I had that I have not read for the channel that I have read, and all of the books that I have not read, period, that are on my TBR for you guys. So I'll see you next illusion.